Hello students, today we are going to deal with quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics has been introduced to explain the microscopic realities in nature. The success story of classical physics maintained a constant speed till the end of the 19th century. Till then, all the physical phenomena in physics found to be explained with some fundamental classical laws. For example, the laws like mechanics and gravitation was formulated by Galileo and Newton. Electromagnetism was formulated by Coulomb, Ampere, Faraday, Maxwell. Thermodynamic and statistical mechanics formulated by Clausius, Kelvin, Maxwell, and Gibbs. In all these classical laws, the variables are found to be deterministic. But when the classical laws are applied to many microscopic experimental observation, it is found to be very difficult for the classical laws to explain these things. Let us discuss about the experimental background which leads to the introduction of quantum theory. Quantum theory, we all know that, is considered as the biggest achievement of modern science. And it was a surprise to the scientific community in the initial phase because it depicts the reality in a completely different perspective comparing with that of the classical sense. The first indication of the inadequacy of classical physics was observed mainly in the analysis of black body spectrum. Let us see what is a black body. The black body is a body which absorbs all radiation falling on it and emit radiation of all wavelengths when it is heated. So a black body is a perfect absorber or a perfect emitter. In lab, a hollow object with a very small hole which leads to interior can approximate as a black body. Any radiation entering the cavity is trapped by a series of reflection until it is absorbed completely. And also we can see that a black body radiates more when it is hotter, as well as the black body spectrum has its peak at higher frequency when it is hotter comparing with cooler one. This can be compared with the behavior of an iron bar heated progressively, showing color from dull green to bright red, then to bright orange when we are heating the body. Let us focus on the properties of the emitted radiation or the spectral distribution of energy. That means how the energy is distributed among the different frequency and at what particular frequency the most of the radiation is emitted, and that frequency at which the energy density is maximum is can be named as nu m. This analysis can be made with the help of a spectrometer, and we can see that the radiation given out by the black body depends on the temperature of the black body, not on its nature. And in other words, for a particular temperature, the energy distribution is found to be a universal curve independent of the properties of the black body or the walls of the cavity if we are considering the black body as a hollow object. Also, we can see that as the temperature varies, the spectral distribution changes and the value of nuum also changes. Let us focus on the various explanation on the spectral distribution of energy by black body. Here, an important term you should know, that is energy density, which is equal to energy per unit volume. The two scientists Loomer and Springsham carried out a series of experiments to understand the energy distribution of the black body radiation. And this is given by the graph as shown in the figure. In this figure, y-axis represents the energy density, that is the energy per unit volume, against frequency nu. So, the general features of the variation of energy density with frequency is given by the black body is given by the solid curve in the graph. Various attempts are made by various scientists to explain the spectral features. The first one is the Wien, who explained the black body radiation using thermodynamics. He tried to explain the spectral features but only succeed in explaining the graph in the higher frequency range. According to him, using thermodynamics, the expression for the energy density is given as equation number 1. U nu d nu is equal to 8 pi h cube by c cube into e raised to minus h nu by kt d nu. Another important theory about the black body radiation is given by two scientists, Rayleigh and Jeans, on the basis of classical physics. But unfortunately, they can explain the black body radiation, the spectral distribution of black body radiation only at the low frequency range. And he given an expression for the energy density as U nu d nu is equal to h pi nu square kt by c cube d nu. And this equation number 2 in the figure is known as Rayleigh-Jeans law.